This is the morning I go into Seattle and take Capone to the vet, and I've shot a lot of footage here, but I'm not sure that I properly introduced you. So look, let's take a look at where I'm camped. This is on freecampsites.net outside of Marysville, Washington. It's something Loop Road, and it is just a turnout on the side of the road. But as far as I can tell, it is legal. There's no signs. There's campgrounds along the way, but some of them are closed. Some of them are open. There's a couple open, and they're really, really crowded. But yeah, I'm going into Seattle today. Even took a shower for the occasion. This is what I do to my hair now for the ladies who are interested. I put a little tiny bit of product in it. It's actually something I have left over, believe it or not, 2 years from my old life. And then I twist it and put it in. Yeah, I twist it. That's all. I learned this from my friend Christy in San Francisco. And so it gives it a little bit of a wave and once it dries. And let me show you. Look at this spot. It's beautiful. I got here pretty early yesterday, which was Sunday. There was a lot more traffic on this road than I expected. The sign down there said the road was closed. Few miles up there probably, so I was really surprised at the amount of traffic. But there are hiking trails out here, and I'm only about an hour outside of Seattle, so I imagine it's Seattle's playground. And there are even some homes up there. Oh my God, but look at this. I know, it's amazing. I might come back. I have zero internet. I have zero cell signal, zero internet. It was Sunday night. I promised a video last night, and the video is loaded, but I just didn't get it ready to go. I have to set it up and do the thumbnail and all that stuff, and I didn't do that. I was hoping to at least have enough internet to be able to do that, and I don't. So I'll get it up for you tonight. And mechanically, everything checked out, but I'm having issues with leaks. A lot of leaks. It's kind of bumming me out. So I've got one in the bathroom, which is up there. There's a shelf above the toilet, and I noticed a couple weeks ago that it was leaking because all my toilet paper, which I store there, was all wet. And I got up there and I put some Turnabond tape on the seams up there, but it's still leaking a little bit. I think I got most of it. And something is leaking from underneath my bed. And when I first noticed it, I was like, oh great, my fresh water tank is leaking, my water pump, which sounds funny, it always sounds funny, is broken and it's leaking. So I tore my mattress off, I tore everything apart, and nothing's leaking. I felt for moisture around all the connections. I made sure all the couplings and all the connections were tight, and I didn't feel any water on any of those. I tested the water pump, you know, with visually, turned the water pump on, nothing is coming from the water pump. So all I can think now is that, I'm telling you, if you want to know if your rig is leaking, bring it to the Pacific Northwest. Nothing but rain and drizzle. I saw like this much blue sky in the sky yesterday, like literally between clouds, that much blue sky. I don't know what to do. Part of me is thinking, you know, I shouldn't go to Alaska, you know, but you know, no matter where I'm going, I'm gonna have to deal with this. So I'm determined to find out what's wrong. I did replace this window. This window was leaking, and I totally took out the window and resealed it, and so that is not leaking at all anymore. But yeah, my bed here, something underneath is leaking, and I'm thinking maybe it's these? It could be. It's been a lot of rain. So when it dries out, I'm gonna reseal these. I don't know if you can see. I'll reseal that. I don't know what this is. Anybody know? But I'll seal that. Maybe I'll even take it off. I wonder, oh, you know what? I bet it's some kind of a brace, but there's nothing on the other side. But anyway, you know what? I can feel gaps, so I'll seal that, and I will see if I can stop it from leaking. It's the best I can do, right? All right. Hang on, let me set down my coffee and show you where I get to wake up. Look at this. I had a great day yesterday without the internet. I laid in bed. I love these windows. You know, with my little day bed, I just laid in bed, I read. I played Luminosity. I'm playing Luminosity now. It's an app. It's supposed to exercise your brain. Read. I picked up some books at the thrift store the other day. Just sat here and just listened to the creek. Watched the fog, which was all day. Can you see that? Yeah. Love Washington. It's beautiful. It really is. I see why people live here, even with all the gloom and doom. Not doom, the gloom. Where's my bud? Hey, puppy. Hey, puppy. Want to come say hi? Boom. Want a treat? I'm sure he's on the bed. Okay. Oh, there he is. Hi. Say hi. What do you say? What do you think? Oh, did I promise you a treat? I already gave... Oh, you know what? His food is actually on the stove, cooling off. Yeah, I cook his food now. It's the only way he'll eat it. Huh? Yeah. We're going to the vet, see if your teeth are okay. See if everything else is okay. And then we'll go to Alaska. Look at... Oh, I also have new camera equipment. I'm starting to notice, like, as my skills get better, things like shakiness, and I want better dash cam and stuff like that. So I invested a little bit of money in some better camera equipment so that I can bring you guys better videos, less shakiness and stuff like that. I'm excited about getting it, picking it up at Amazon Locker today. I thought if I'm going to Alaska, one of the most beautiful places I think probably that I'll ever go, I better have some better camera equipment to show it to you. So, yay! Everything is just really exciting. All right, I'll see you soon.
We're almost done. Are you licking the cushion? We're almost done, buddy. Hey, we done? Are you at the vet? Are you at the vet? Yeah. We're almost done.
Okay, I'm pretty tired. It has been a long day and a very good day. Capone is as healthy as a 3-year-old. Huh, bud? Maybe not quite a 3-year-old, but the vet said he couldn't believe, I get this every time we go to a vet all across the country, they can't believe how healthy he is for a dog his age. The only sign of age, he said, are his teeth, which I suspected, and I had them specifically check his teeth because I thought maybe he was having toothaches or something, and he did as good of a visual as he could, and he said they look like a typical dog's teeth his age, you know, a little bit of gum problems and a little bit of gum inflammation, but he said it's just what you expect with a dog his age, and unless I wanted to put him under and do a thorough exam and all kinds of stuff, he said that not to worry about it, basically, and what was the other thing? And he can't see anything. He doesn't think he's in any pain. So he seems fine. And we're waiting on the results from the heartworm test and the, what's the other thing? The kidney enzyme. We're waiting on the results from that, and they said they'll call me by noon tomorrow, which is Tuesday. And I was really thinking that if he needed treatment like on his teeth or something, that I might be here for a week or so, but I'm not. I'm ready to go. I went to the bank today. What else did I do? I went to the bank, took care of some banking things I needed to take care of. I still need to double check cell phone. I have both, for those of you who have asked, how I have unlimited data. So I did switch my Verizon plan to unlimited, cut a lot out of the bill, but for those, and I've said this before, there is a difference between unlimited that you use on your cell phone and unlimited when you use it as a mobile hotspot. So the unlimited plan on Verizon, when you use it as a mobile hotspot, you're restricted to, I think, a 22 gigs on regular speed, regular 4G LTE speed, and then they throttle it down. So yeah, those of you who corrected me, it's not tethered, it's throttled. I hope this makes you feel better. I got the terminology right. You know, I'm not a detail-oriented person. It's little things like that don't bother me. They do throttle it down to like 2G speed, which means I can't upload videos. So I also got an AT&T hotspot. AT&T, I can't remember what it's called, but it's a little white hotspot. An AT&T unlimited plan for like $100 a month or something, and theirs is 15 gigs as a hotspot. So again, it's not unlimited if you use it as a hotspot. It is only unlimited if you use it on your phone, and I can't load videos on my phone using my phone or whatever. I mean, I'm sure I could, but it's going to create 5 extra steps per video, and I don't want to do that. So now I have AT&T and Verizon. AT&T throttles back, they say, after 15, but knock on wood, they don't throttle. I use 60 gigs a month of AT&T, and it's fast speed whenever I have AT&T coverage. So far, AT&T is my favorite. On the East Coast, east of the Mississippi, AT&T was better coverage. Since I've been west of the Mississippi, I've had a few instances where I don't have AT&T and I do have Verizon. I've probably had a handful, maybe 5 or 6 of those instances where I've had no AT&T at all. But I really love having both AT&T and Verizon, because sometimes I'm in a place that doesn't have AT&T, and so I can use Verizon, and sometimes in a place that doesn't have Verizon, so I can use AT&T. So I have 2 unlimited plans, and that is working out extremely well for me. So like I said in another video, I pretty much have unlimited data. I do have unlimited data now. And I'm going to check with both of those carriers. I want to go into the stores and make sure I don't need a special SIM card or anything to use in Canada or Alaska, and make sure, yeah, I'm a little wobbly because I'm just using my camera, my cell phone propped up on my steering wheel. And so, yeah, I need to double check with the carriers on those and just make sure I am going to be good for my travels. I'm ready to go. Capone. I am gonna stick around for a couple more days. I want to see a couple people, a couple friends, a couple nomad friends I've made along the way, a couple patrons, and take care of business. I want to see Seattle. I had a nice vegan lunch in Seattle today. Really, really good vegan lunch. I don't normally do fake meat because I'm not a meat fan. I never have liked meat, but sometimes you crave like McDonald's or what normal people eat. And so I got a fake chicken and bacon sandwich with French fries. Oh my God, it was so good. Oh, it was so good. It was so much better even than the real thing. It was really good. Was it called? Wayward. I picked it. I was like, Wayward. That sounds like the perfect spot for me. Wayward Vegan Cafe in Seattle. It was so good. And I walked around the neighborhood that it's in for several blocks, and then I went and got Capone, and we went for a walk and just really enjoyed that little itty bitty bit of Seattle that I got today. And, oh, by the way, this is what my hair looks like. Remember this morning it was in twists? So this is what it looks like once it's dried and untwisted. And I think that's my update. I'm tired. I'm at a casino. I'm crooked. So this casino, it's called Snoqualmie. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. I don't care. Casino. And it's just about 30 minutes outside of Seattle. And I read that they're really good about letting RVs park here for up to 3 days. And so I figured this would be like kind of my home base while I finish up business and stuff here. It's really slanted though. Even with my levelers, I'm still quite slanted this way. But I'm going to go in. I'm going to relax. Yesterday I had no internet at all. And so I had a really relaxing day. So I haven't even started a video for Thursday, but That's okay, that'll come. I work a lot. I'm gonna go in the casino and I'm gonna relax and just play some video poker. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And my buddy's gonna stay here, my healthy 13-year-old buddy. Yeah, he's in great shape. And I think that's all. It seems like I may have had something else to tell you, but I don't remember what. Going to Alaska.